I almost didn't release this. I thought they'd laugh, or worse, scroll past, like none of it mattered. I told myself it was just a stream, just music, just loops. But deep down I knew it was me, and I wasn't sure the world deserved it. I didn't make this to impress you, I made it to show you what I see. The loops, the lyrics, the layers. It's all a message, a thesis dressed as sound. It's what I couldn't fit in one tweet, what I couldn't say without living through it. So I turned my thoughts into songs, and my doubt into rhythm. Maybe it's messy, maybe it's not for everyone, but it's real. And maybe you'll see a piece of yourself in it. I like being invisible. It gives me room to build. It gives me space to think. It gives me room to feel without performance, to exist without being judged. In safety, in a time where privacy is going to matter a lot more, I could disappear into the noise. Just another face in the crowd, just another listener, and it felt safe. But silence stopped feeling like a refuge. It became a burden, like holding my breath while the world kept speaking nonsense. I kept waiting for someone to say it, to name it, to break it open, but no one did. Or maybe they couldn't. Or maybe they tried and gave up. And I realized, if I don't say it, who will? I don't have the clearest voice. I don't have all the words. But I have this stream, this sound, this shot. So here I am, out of the silence, still scared, but louder. I waited long enough. One night, I hit record. It didn't start with a mic. It started in the backseat, streetlights flickering past, rain drawing lines on the window. A song on the radio that made me feel like someone else understood. That was the first time I knew music could say what I couldn't. I didn't have words yet, but I was listening. I couldn't sing, still can't, really, but I could dream. And long before I hit record, long before the stream or the loop or the mission, I was just a quiet kid who felt everything too much. I didn't fit, but the music did. That's where this started, and that's where we're going next. I didn't build this for attention, but I wouldn't mind being seen.
not for me, for what this means. I didn't sell my soul for clicks, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't hope you'd find this loop and feel the words I never said. Buried the truth in Simpson keys, laid it soft between the beats, wrapped it clean so it could pass through noise that drowns what matters fast. I don't want a million plays, just one replay that hits the same. I don't need to top the feed, just someone out there really reads. Will this go viral? Will they see what I see? I'm not chasing fame, I'm chasing clarity. Just a signal, cutting through one moment that feels true. Built in silence, stitched in time, spoken loops dropped every line. Felt the scroll pull hearts away, but still I show up, still I stay. I've watched the loudest voices win, say nothing twice, get let back in. But I got ghosts in every song, and maybe one day you'll sing along. What if it never hits? What if I fade out slow? Would I still keep going just to let the silence? Will this go viral? Just drift in the stream, I'm not chasing numbers, I'm chasing something clean, something honest, something clear, something worth still being here. If it's empty but it spreads, what's the point of all these threads? 1,000 shares, 1,000,000 eyes, but no one stops, no one tries. If it's deep but left unread, did I fail or did they just miss it? Sometimes the loudest things are just the most consistent. I built this slow with care in each part, while they loop noise and called it art. I know I'll never win that race, but I still show up just in case. It matters if it breaks the script. It matters if someone shifts. I don't need millions, just the right one to hear it. I don't need credit, just for one to feel it. What's worth more, reach or truth? Do I change the shape to fit the booth? If I watered it down, I could fill a room, but I'd have to leave the real me out too. I've seen what lands and what gets missed. Sometimes it's pain that makes the list, but I still bleed slow in subtle lines, hoping one of them might realign. This isn't for algorithms, this isn't for fame. It's for the ones scrolling who feel the same. For the one person who needed this today, maybe didn't even know until they heard me say. It matters if it breaks the script. It matters if someone shifts. I don't need millions, just the right one to hear it. I don't need noise, I just need meaning and spirit. If you're still listening, then it matters. I'm at the odds. It's not great math, but I saw a line, a narrow path. Might break, might bend, might end misstep, but I'd rather fall than live with regret. There's no guarantee, no sign from the sky, just a quiet voice that says you have to try. Let's try even if I fall alone. Let's try, 'cause silence chills the bone. Let them laugh, let them doubt. I'll find the proof or burn trying to live without. Let them laugh, let them doubt. I'll find the proof or burn trying to live without. I've waited on fate, I've waited on fate, I've waited on signs, but none of them came, so I made mine. Built with nothing but reasons and pain, and a stubborn belief that I could change the game. I know the risk, I see the cliff, but staying still is a slow eclipse. And if I'm wrong, then let it be, but I won't die wondering who I could be. Let's try, even if it tears me down. Let's try, 'cause quiet's worse than any sound. Let them scroll, let them sleep, but I'll keep walking, even if it's steep. Let's try, just once for real. Let's try to feel what it means to feel. I thought the question was whether I'd make it, but now I'm here, and I don't even know if I want it. They said this is everything, but it don't feel like me. So what does it mean to have it all? What does it mean to have it all? Is it stillness in the noise or gold stacked in a vault? Is it waking up with time but nothing left to chase? Is it comfort that replaces what once set the pace? I know the highs fade, I've seen it in their eyes. A penthouse view but no drive inside. Do I even want it if it costs the edge? If peace means dullness and fire meets a ledge, I crave the climb more than the view. So what does it mean to have it all and still feel true? The grind is uncomfortable, but it keeps me sharp. Without the weight, would I still have the heart? I've been broke but burning, now I'm funded and strained, and I wonder if these would hollow the flame. I don't want comfort if it dims the light. I don't want luxury if I lose my fight. But maybe there's a version where I hold both tight. Purpose and rest on the same night. Final question is what better make it. If I'm no longer reaching, what's the prize if it stops the teaching? I want the fire in the fall, so maybe I don't want it all. Not like that. Not at all. Not at all. I didn't build this for numbers. I built it because I had to, because I needed to say something, and you showed up. You didn't have to, you could have kept scrolling, but you stayed, so thank you. Appreciate you for being here, for hearing it, for feeling it, for giving this your time. Appreciate you for letting this be real, for not needing hype to understand what I meant. I don't take this lightly, the fact that you stayed, even when the views were low, even when the chat was quiet. I see that, I feel that, I remember that. This could have been nothing. Just another project, another post, another thing that disappears. But it wasn't, because you were here. And that changed everything. Appreciate you, not as a follower, not as a fan, but as someone who understood what this really was. Appreciate you for showing up when you didn't have to, and staying when no one else did. Thank you for being here. That's it, just.